Okay, so this is my first foray into a political commentary YouTube video, shall we say, or whatever. The reason I'm doing this is, I think Britain's going to hell in a handcart. If you start to look what's going off in the world, so America's kind of got new leadership or whatever, and there's a lot of common sense coming out of there, so there's a lot of stuff that's coming out there that makes a lot of sense. In the opposite side of the equation, we've obviously gone from the Conservatives, who are crap, to Labour, who, in my opinion, are crapper. Yeah. If you're a woke, liberal, DEI positive person, you're gonna hate my guts. But to be fair, I don't care. So decided to set up the channel, have a chat about what's going off, or what I think is going off in the UK at the moment. There's a lot of stuff that is being said by various political commentators and people in the thing. So if you look at some of the reform people, you know, they've got a point. You've got some of the ex-media ostracized, so your Dan Wattons and your Katie Hopkins of this world and people like that. They've all got channels up, and some of them do talk a lot of common sense, or they do to me, and I think they probably do to most people. So my view is that there needs to be a lot more conversation out there, and the sort of things that are happening in the world, and particularly in the UK, need to be opened up. Now, the biggest culprit here, I think, is this Starmer fella that's got in. You know, the one with the free suits and the nice glasses. And some of the stuff that's gone off under his watch, and I'm talking about as Director of Public Prosecutions for the CPS, and as Labour, effectively Prime Minister, are appalling. I don't think half of the Labour Party, give him justice, actually agree with what he's saying. I think it's well, we've not been in government for 14 years and he's managed to get us in here, so he must be doing something right. But if you look at what he's saying, his policies, everything's been a disaster. Yeah, you know, if you're freezing pensioners to death, it's been a harsh winter this year, and how the pensions got treated when we're giving, you know, 18 billion away to the Chagos Islands, and we're giving, you know, 8 or 9 billion away to third world aid to help projects, and some of the projects that are getting funded, and yet we can't find a few $100 million to actually keep pensions warm, is disgusting. I think it's abominable, and I can't understand why he's doing it, because they probably thinks that the pensioners, and they vote reform, or they're going to vote Conservative again in the next election, so get them out the equation. But I just think that is really, really cynical. You're not going to get the whole country going in one direction if you start doing stuff like that. So, Mr. Starmer, I'm coming for you. Not literally, obviously. That's not can't be asked to go down to Downing Street and shout things at him, but I will be moving forward, putting my thoughts and ideas forward about stuff. And who's this Lord Ali guy, by the way? Seems very friendly. Oh, and if anybody's looking at my YouTube name and saying how appropriate, that's because you're going to call me it anyhow.